All right, so great ideas that I'm also gonna throw out one more great golden idea just to see if I can catch some other people who are like really involved with Hollywood and making movies. I'm gonna pitch this other thing real quick. It's going towards Ghostbusters 3 again. All right, pitch this. Zoe Sal Dana. She was a great actress, by the way. She was in Columbiana. She was in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Avengers, Infinity War. So here's my pitch to Zoe Saldana. What if Zoe Saldana would be like a Dana Barrett character in Ghostbusters 3 film? So picture this. Dana Barrett, I always pitch that, prior to the first film, before meeting Dana Barrett, a little bit of her ancestry, like her background, plot points before Ghostbusters 1. Dana Barrett was, her grandmother and her family were associated with psychic abilities. And, her grandmother was a firm believer in the paranormal. And, she always go to church, very spiritual. And then, just along with the ingredients of belief, and having a third eye, she passed on this ability to Dana Barrett, Sigourney Weaver. And then, let's say if Zoe Saldana's character kind of hints to Sigourney Weaver, meaning she's like also like a psychic, but she's kind of like very in tune. And when, the new movie, we can kind of pitch that like, Zoe Saldana is in, the Ghostbusters film, and then like, she gets like an apartment or like somewhere maybe in the area. And, she really starts to have these kind of like seizures, like she really have these like climactic seizures where it like takes her to a void where she's actually hallucinating, to where the point where she's seeing the collision of two worlds colliding. So pretty much the schism is happening right before her eyes, where she's actually having real live visions of the spiritual realm and the human realm. So when she's walking, let's say she's walking and stuff, and she's walking down a subway or whatever, and then she has a schism. She's walking down a flight of subway stairs, and the next thing you know, bam, she's like tripping, like she's seeing like a schism with a shadow, and she doesn't realize where she's at. She's hearing like a voice echoing in her ear. Char, 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 go, 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 run. Or something like that, something weird. And then like she's seeing her feet and her heart kind of drops. Time kind of slows up and she's like freaking out. Shadows kind of emitting over her. And the next thing you know, she's seeing like a ghost emission coming out of the seams of the light from a distance, coming down from the subway stair. And like where people are walking, she's seeing them walk past her and they're going into the void, like into the spiritual void. But she's tripping and she's like, whoa, what is going on? She doesn't understand what's happening. Lights blinking and stuff. She's hearing the sound of the train about to pass. She turns around, going to run, and then it's nothing. It's a figment of her imagination. She comes back to reality and people's like, hey, ma'am, are you all right? You dropped this. She's dropping her purse and shit. She doesn't realize what's happening. And Zoe Saldana, she's a great actress. You can imagine. She's like kind of freaking out. She's like, oh man, what was that? I couldn't believe, like in her mind, she's thinking like, what was that? Like she's really freaking out. She has like this weird look on her face. She's like, and then she goes into the train, she sits down, and then like, even in the train, it goes by and boom, boom, boom. She thinks it's like, nothing's happening. Boom. We just kind of cut to the scene. And then we kind of go to like the new Ghostbusters. And my pitch to new Ghostbusters as well, I'm gonna throw in one more last tad bit. I always wish that the new Ghostbusters would be the younger generation who passes the torch. You know what I'm saying? And I've pitched this for years. I've been pitching this pitch for years. And I've been pitching this on my Twitter page for years. I've been pitching this on my Facebook for years. But, I'm not like famous and like that. I'm just a regular guy. So this kind of pitch is going to go to my GoFundMe account. And, Tyrone Goes to Hollywood. So GoFundMe, find my GoFundMe link, hit it up, hit your proceeds. Anybody who hits it up, I will give them anything they want. I'll give them all the things in my house. And I have a lot of stuff in my house. And I'll give you all of it for nothing. I'll just give it to you for free. Why not? Fuck it. I don't need this stuff because I'm willing to quit my job and then do what I got to do. Because I don't know, I'm a big fan of dreams, and we only live once, and forget about it, forget about it. Let's make it happen. So if there's a squad of people who are into this idea to support Tyrone Goes to Hollywood, we'll see how far this gets. Probably won't get as much, but I hope it gets a lot of feedback. I'm confident and charismatic. Why not? Let's see what happens. I'm crazy enough. I'm gonna try to get a blog going so I can start talking about it and then maybe see what happens from there. But yeah, hit me up. Let me know if you guys are interested. You know, send me your links or whatever, and hashtag Tyrone Goes to Hollywood. Let's make this happen. My name is Tyrone Pryor, and I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. All right. Peace out, baby.